Hello, morning. I don't know if it's working. If you guys can hear me, then... Oh, hello. Hi. Morning, everyone. Hope you guys are okay. Morning, sounding like a school teacher. So I've got my setup here, all ready to go. I must apologise before we start. My shoes are super squeaky, which is so annoying. I cleaned them because I was like, I don't want squeaky shoes. So get your mat, get everything ready. Also make sure you have a drinks bottle. I've got my session here. I wrote it down because I normally forget. So we're going to do a little bit of a live all body workout to start off with, a bit of a circuit, and then we're going to finish off with a core circuit at the end. Make sure you've got a mat. I'm going to adapt this to everyone's ability, so do what you feel is right, so what, like squats and stuff, but I'll show you. I'll start in about like a few minutes. Also, if you want music on while you're working out, I normally have a bit of music on, me and my coach, when we're swimming, plus when we're doing gym, have music. But today, I won't put music on because otherwise you won't be able to hear me. But if you want some tunes to work out with, that's always a good idea. Hope you guys are all powered up as well. You've done a bit of a workout, well, pre-workout, like a warm-up, just because it's quite hard going straight into it. But I'll just wait a couple more minutes. Hope you guys are all okay. And if there's any issues as well with the camera or you can't hear me, just shout. Plus, at the end, I'm going to do a bit of a Q&A type thing. So if you guys think of any questions to ask me, it could be totally random, it could be totally bizarre. Like, what's my favourite colour? What time do I wake up? All that. But I hope you guys are all having a nice morning. Tuesday morning, gosh. The weeks are just flying by. I like to think it's July. Wow, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm all set up and I'm ready to go. And yeah, I must apologise about my shoes because they're super squeaky. But I've got everything and all the stuff that you do it to your ability. So it's going to be quite hard. It's quite a hard session. Well, I think it is. But so if you want to add some weights to it, sugar, like just to make it a bit stronger. Plus, if you want to ease off and just do what you feel is right. So, wait a couple more minutes just in case. Hope you guys have had like breakfast, your tea, your coffee, whatever you guys want to do to power through. And you've got your tunes and your music on if you want to do music. But hopefully you guys can all hear me. So, morning everyone. We'll start in about a couple more minutes just to make sure everyone's on because it's just dead on 9:30. I'm normally a person that likes to work out straight away. Like my coach is always like, oh, if you're on time, you're late. So, but nah, not for me this morning. I'll just make sure everyone's raring to go. And you guys, had your breakfast, your shreddies. That's what I had this morning with some fruit to power me through. So I've got the mat set up. I'm gonna adapt, to suit, and I'm gonna like swivel around so you can make sure you're doing the right technique and all stuff like that. So, because you don't want to injure yourself. Like, you want to push yourself, but you don't want to injure. Okay, so I'll start off now. So to start off with, we're going to do a little bit of a circuit. We're going to start off with doing 10 squats, 10 burpees to jumps, 10 reverse lunges, 5 on each leg, and then 10 press-ups. We're going to do that twice. So I'll just go through like what we're doing. So to start off with 10 squats. If you want to do it harder, add some weight. If you want to do it a bit less harder, put a seat behind you and just put your bum to the seat. And then 10 burpees to jump. This is quite hard, this one always gets my heart rate going. So jump. If you don't want to do jumps, just do a few press-ups. And then reverse lunges. Put your leg back. 5 each leg, make sure like your core's working, and then 10 press-ups. Press-ups are my absolute favourite exercise, so we're going to do 10 press-ups, so okay, So that's like the show and tell. Now we're gonna crack on. So 10 squats, 10 burpees to jumps, 10 reverse lunges, 5 on each leg. So 5 on left, 5 on right, and then 10 press ups. We're gonna do that twice. So I hope you guys are all ready to go. It's like 32. We seem to have like most people ready to go. So yeah, let's crack on. So 10 squats. I'll do it from the side just so you can see. So let's get going. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a really good butt workout. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 10 burpees to jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, that got me working. That really gets your heart rate going, which is I really like, but it's hard. I love like pushing myself. So now we're going reverse lunges. So 5 each leg. 1, 2. Yeah, sorry about my shoes. 3, 4, 5. You can really feel that in your like glutes. So tough. 1, 2. We all have like weaker legs. I'm like puffed up already, gosh. 3, 4, 5. So now we're gonna go press ups. So if you want them hard, it's like this. But if you want to do it a bit easier, can you see me? Yeah. Do it from your knees. But also like some of the guys at my squad, my swim team, they do like clap press ups. I'm like, oh my gosh, cannot do that. Well, I can do a few, but I'm like, no. So we just go normal press ups or like ones on your knees. Just adapt, do what suits you. So 10 press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, a little rest, bit of a breather. How's everyone finding that? I'm like red, gee, only a little workout. But yeah, that was 10 squats, 10 burpees to jumps, 10 reverse lunges, 5 on each leg, then 10 press ups. We're gonna do that once more, and then we're gonna go on to the core. But I don't know about you guys, how are you feeling? Oh, remember to drink as well. Got some squash and a bit of like a hydro tab just to keep me hydrated. But wow, I'm like sweating. It's like really humid outside. It's not like sunny, which is a shame. But how did you guys find that? A little set to start off with. Oh, I'm like puffed out. Ready, like loads of people are ready to go. Cool. So we'll do one more set of those. So again, adapt it to suit you guys. Squats, really good for the glutes. A burpees to jump is a bit of an all-round workout. It's quite hard, gets your heart rate going. And then reverse lunges, each leg. Again, engage your core. And again, it's good for your butt cheeks, glutes, I always forget. And then press ups again. Just make sure your core is engaged. It's really good for upper strength. Plus it's an good all body workout. Okay, ready for round 2. Let's go. So 10 squats. Come a bit closer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, was squats. Now burpees. This is like the one that's like, whoo, tires me out. But it's good, it's good. So, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. That's got me like, is anyone else's heart rate gone up? I'm like, whoo, hot. Okay, reverse lunges now. 5 on each leg. If you want to make them harder, put your arms in the streamline position. Just to, again, it works all the body. If you want to do it a bit harder, again, put some weight onto your side. Could be sugar if you don't have any weights. If you've got like kilogram or a bit more, then put that on. Okay, so butt workout, well, glute workout, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know about you guys, but I have like one weaker leg and one that's not weak, like a stronger leg. My left leg, I don't know why it's my stronger leg. It's weird. No, I'm left-handed, so that's probably why. Okay, there's me blubbering on. 10 press-ups, my favourite ones. I'll go to this side. So 10 press-ups. Again, if you want to make it harder, go it a bit slower. That always, like, it's crazy, but sometimes actually going slower, you can feel it working more. It's more harder. You can always weight the press-ups, put a bit of weight on your back to make it harder again. If you want to do it just with your knees down, just to make it a bit easier, just do whatever you want to do to adapt to it. Remember to gauge your core and make sure your back is not like arching or not floating down. Just make sure that you're one position all the way through and try, yeah, just do what suits you. But so 10 press-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was like the first circuit bit done. Grab your drink, have a bit of a rest. On the sheet I put like 3 times through, but I think we'll just go 2 because it's like 10 minutes already gone. We're going to core now, which is like my absolute favourite. Oh, boiling. How's everyone enjoying it? Like, you guys enjoying it? How are you feeling? There's no music, sorry. Me and my coach have like a playlist. When we train, when we swim, it's called BP and ES, so Billy Pie and Ellie Simmonds. That's our playlist, and we have like a whole range of music on there. I'm loving like Elton John, plus Harry Styles at the moment. I'm really into him, but my coach loves like the Killers, Green Day, Eminem we have on. I'm trying to get him into Post Malone, all those types of stuff. So it's really nice, like when we swim, plus when we gym. Yeah, we listen to music. I love listening to music. Like, have a good sing-along. Okay, there's me, like, talking. We'll go to the next bit, which is core. So we're going to go some plank touches. So we'll be on the plank, and we're going to touch. You can make it easier if you want to, like, put your feet on the ground. I'll just do a bit of demonstration. So we're going to go a little circuit again. So 12 plank touches. 12 leg lowers, lying on your back. Again, lying on your back toe touches. A few people call it different things. I call it toe touches where I go side to side, but some people call it penguins. It varies. And then lying on my back, leg kicks. It's a bit like swimming, but on land. And again, it works your core too. Remember, engage your core all the way through, even on like the start, like with the circuits. Just make sure that your core is engaged, your back is straight. And yeah, we'll go for this core set. So 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. I'll just quickly do like a few demonstrations just so you guys know what you're doing. So starting off, we go, can you see? Plank touches. So engage the core, hands on the floor, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure I sometimes swerve. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be strong. But I need to improve my core. Lying on your back, leg lowers. So I don't know if you can see. So lying on your back, core engaged again, and we're gonna put your leg down, but don't put your feet to the ground, just have them off and engage your core. Remember, flat back as well. Really make sure your back is flat. And then one of my favorites is I call it toe touches, but you, again, engage your core and feet on the ground, knees up, core up on 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Just again, using the core, swiveling it round. It's really good. And then leg kicks. So it's a bit to do with swimming, but again, it works the core. So, can you see? So again, core on and kicking on your side. Remember, glutes engaged as well. This can be an all body workout. If you want to make it harder, put some weights on your feet. Again, adapt it all to you guys. Whatever works best for you guys. Don't hurt your back in it. And remember, core engaged, glutes engaged. So 12 plank touches, 12 leg lowers on your back, lying on your back, toe touches, 12 of those. Again, leg kicks, and we're going to go that 2 times through. We'll go at 1 set, then some rest, and then 1 set. Remember to drink as well. I keep forgetting. Okay, ready? When we're ready. Okay, so 12 plank touches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lying on back, leg lowers now. So 12 of these. So 1, 2, feet don't touch the ground. 3, engage the core. 4, 5, 6. If you want to make it harder, 7, a bit slower. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Toe touches. Keep having to look at my session. Okay, again, engage the core. This is what we're working on, and your glutes too. So up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lying on back, leg kicks. Again, engage the core. I know I keep saying that. Make sure you've lost my words then. Make sure your back is flat on the mat. Maybe, God, had a little brain. Go, okay. 1, 2. This is like swimming on your back. 3. You can put your 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just counting randomly. 11, 12. So it's not really killer core, but it's all about the little core movements. So I hope that was the first set through. Gosh, like red as beetroot. It's all little stuff, which is really important because like sometimes you can kill your core, like well not kill your core, that's a bit, but you can mainly do all the big ones, and sometimes it's all about the little in-depth ones. Like I've started doing Pilates, and it's all about like engaging the core and doing all the little things, and it's so important just to like move your hips forward and make sure all that's okay. Okay, so make sure you grab your drink. And we're gonna crack. So 12 plank touches, 12 leg lowers, 12 toe touches. I did like 1, 2, 3, but you can also do like 1, 2, 3, like to make it a bit harder. Again, do this to your abilities. If you want to make it harder, do it sometimes slower, or do it a few more reps, or do a bit of weight on your like weighted ankles, especially for like the leg lowers and the leg kicks. We'll crack on. So 12 plank touches. You can do it like this if you want, knees down. If you want like that. Sorry, my feet, like shoes are so squeaky. I was like, yeah. Okay, 12 plank touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Leg lowers on your back. Okay, engage the core again, and hands can go there, and if you want to make it harder, wait or slower, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make sure your back's flat, 6, 7, 8. If you want it a bit harder, like balance your feet. Don't put your feet down, but just hold them off the ground. 7, I think I miscounted. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then toe touches. So I'm going to make it just a little bit harder because I did it wrong. Well, I didn't do it wrong, but I'm going to go like 1, 2, like that, instead of 1, 2. Okay, can you see me all okay? Okay, ready? Toe touches, it could be, I think some people call it like penguins, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hopefully you should be feeling it. I have like not gone through it quickly, but lower it, lying on your back, leg kicks. Okay, engage the core and especially the glutes this time too. And don't put your feet to the ground. Like whoa, going off the mat here. So engage the core. 1, engage your glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a bit like swimming on your back. Okay, so that was everything. I did do it just times 2. We can do it a bit more, but it's like 52 now. So time is like of the essence. But yeah, that was just a bit of like an all over, I'm a bit red now, workout. How did you guys find it? Just sometimes that exercise is so good, just even if it's just like a little bit a day, it makes you feel amazing, like mentally plus physically, and especially during this current time with everything that we've been through as a nation and as a country. just a bit of exercise is super good, and it's really good for you. So if you guys got any questions, my favourite, I'm actually really enjoying at the moment too, is yoga. I used to do it like when I was in full-time training, once a week, but now I'm like doing it quite a few many days. That's not English. Quite a few days. But yeah. What's my favourite stroke? So swimming wise, yeah, perfect. So my favourite stroke is freestyle, front crawl. That's my ultimate favourite. 400 metres, which is 8 lengths of a swimming pool, an Olympic-sized swimming pool. That's my favourite swimming stroke. I also love 200 IM, which is my absolute favourite, which is 50 fly, 50 back, 50 breast, and 50 free. So yeah. A few questions. So first question is, how is it like Britain, the Paralympics? I feel so proud to swim for the Paralympics, and especially for Great Britain, and I can't wait for next year. Like, I'm super excited. Like, London for me 2012 was one of my highlights, competing at a home Paralympic Games. It's something that I'll never ever forget, like having the crowd and everyone in front like cheering you on. But I'm really looking forward to Tokyo. I think, who do you think your biggest competitor will be in Tokyo? Oh, tough question. Well, we've got some incredible British swimmers. Ellie Robinson, plus Maisie Summers-Newton she's just incredible. Plus we've got the Chinese, Ling Ling Song. Also, we've got a new Chinese, but I can't remember her name. And we've got Mareshko. She's from Ukraine, and she absolutely smashed Rio 2016. What do you eat during a typical day when training? So the first thing I do, so I normally wake up around like 4:45, 4:47, it varies, and I live in London. I catch the first tube at about 5:15, and I train 6 till about 8. But the first thing I normally do is make a big coffee, and I have normally a bar with it. Like a protein bar, like a cereal bar, some type of bar. Then afterwards I have some yogurt, because my journeys are quite long on the tube from the pool in Stratford, the London Aquatic Centre where I train, to where I live, northwest London. So I normally have a yogurt back on the tube, and then in the morning I love cereal, like Shreddies and Cheerios, plus I love oats and chia seeds and fruit. And then lunch I normally have avocado and salad on toast. Well, not salad on toast, I have salad, but then I have avocado on toast with some eggs and spinach. Then dinner, it varies, could be chickpea curry. I love tofu, so I'm doing sweet and sour tofu, pizza, I make a cauliflower pizza. I quite love cooking, so I try and do various things. How many people do you compete against? Well, in a final of a competition, it's normally 8 people are in the lanes. But you have to go through heats, and it could vary each meet. It could be a lot, but you go swim in your heats in the morning, then you progress to your finals in the afternoon. Have you been swimming in lockdown? No, I haven't, sadly, which is a shame. But I think it's all easing off now, and we've had the green light from the government about swimming pools, which is absolutely amazing. Swimming is so good for not just elite athletes, but also everyone. And it's really good for your mental health. For me, when I swim, it's I'm one with the water. I know that sounds a bit cringy, but it's just my mental freedom. And I think that's not just for me, but for everyone. So I'm so happy that the government said that the green light for pools can open on the 25th of July. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Any other questions? It could be anything. I'm just having a look. What has everyone been up to during lockdown with exercise? I've been doing lots of yoga, lots of walks. I'm coming to my parents' house. So I've been with them. going for walks, bike rides, yoga, circuits, gym stuff, just a variety of different things that I've been doing. And I think it's been really good, but I'm looking forward to getting back doing proper stuff and being back with my coach Billy Pye, who's he's very, I miss him to pieces, plus my teammates at Camden and my other coach Adam. So looking forward to all being back together. What's my favourite colour? My favourite colour is like ocean blue. I love blue. I normally have like lots of things on that's blue. Well, you can see my gym stuff, it's blue. This is like orange yellow. Quite a few questions. So how many times a week do I train? I train 9 times a week in the pool, and then I do 3 gym sessions and 1 yoga. But I think I'm going to add, when I get back, I'm going to add Pilates into my workout. Are you looking forward to what are you looking forward to about being in Tokyo? Well, we're really super lucky that the British swimming team in January we went out to prepare, because it was supposed to be Tokyo this year. We went out to Japan in January, and that was amazing. Like, we went out for 3 weeks, and it was so good. Like, Japan and Tokyo is a totally different culture, the food, the time zone, all that type of stuff, and it was just amazing to experience. So I think what I'm looking forward to about is Tokyo next year is the fact that I think Japan are going to really do something special with the Paralympics. I think it's going to be the most amazing year, with everything that's been this year. I think next year it's just going to be incredible, and I think Tokyo are really going to showcase what the Paralympics is all about. Plus, Tokyo is such a cool country, and Tokyo's not a country, but Tokyo, the city, is a really cool city, so I think it's going to be amazing. If I wasn't a swimmer, what would I be? I would be doing something. I hate being bored, so I'd definitely be doing some kind of... I love to travel. That's probably what I'd like to do when I retire. But travelling, working out in this, on boats or something. I just love being in the sea and the ocean and just being that's my happy place. I think now I've realised I love swimming, but also the tranquil and the sea and the beach and all that is just something in a hot country by the sea and the beach, but I don't know what job. But yeah, so there's me. Have I missed being in the pool? Yes, I really missed being in the pool. So miss it. I didn't at the start. I was really enjoying the normal life, not getting up at 4:45. I was really enjoying just the lie-ins, setting my alarm for 7. But actually now I'm missing it, super missing it. But I'm hopefully gonna go back to it soon. So it's 10 o'clock now, so I'm gonna answer one question, and I hope you guys also enjoyed the workout and have a nice day. But I'll answer this one more question. How old were you when I started swimming? So I was 5 when I started swimming. I was quite young, just to be safe around the water. My parents took me to learn, to be safe, and then I loved it. I always used to love doing so many different things when I was a kid. Hated being bored, and swimming worked for me. First made my World Championships team in 2006 when I was 12, and I haven't looked back. So I've been on the team since 2006, so still going strong, hopefully, for next year. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the workout. A bit of all round, plus a bit of core at the end, and hope you enjoyed me chatting and rambling on. And thank you to all of you guys for your lovely comments. Great workout and great session. So thank you so much, guys, and really hope you enjoyed it, and have a lovely day as well. Enjoy your Tuesday and the rest of the week, and hope to you all continue to do exercise and have a great day. There's me. Thank you, guys. Bye.